What up, y'all? It's Malik. So Rain stands as the brand. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. God, I made a message about. Oh snap! I made a message about something to do with the mind like almost a year ago, but I wanted to make a like an updated one, like talk about it more because I see it way more now. I see it way more now. In general, I see it everywhere, bro. So I want to talk about it for sure. Um God is in control of your sanity. God is in control of all of our sanity actually. Um he's in control, bro. God is in control. The God of Israel? Hell yeah. The God of Israel, he's in control of all of our sanities, bro. For real, bro. Because I feel like people forget that and people think that God is not in control of our sanities, bro, or our minds. He's in control, bro. Oh, he got the button to make you go into madness. Oh yeah, he in control for real. He in control for real, you know? And I see this everywhere, bro. Like I said, I see this more now everywhere, bro. Like seriously. I see it more now everywhere than ever before, bro. Well, before you really don't see it. But now in 2026, it's like almost half the population is driven into madness, bro. If you really pay attention, you're like, hey, yo, bro, people are losing their minds, bro. Just look on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever site, bro. You will see people losing their shit, bro. For real, bro. And I'm like, yo, even in like my general life, I see this in person, bro. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. More people are falling under the curse of madness than ever before. God is in control of our sanities, bro. He's in. Oh yeah, the God of Israel, he in control for real. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And it's crazy because the curse of losing your mind is in Deuteronomy, bro. It's the Lord. It said the Lord will strike you with madness, bro. And that's a curse in Deuteronomy chapter 28. The Lord will strike you with madness, bro. And when we see this, bro, it's like literally everywhere. So a lot of people are cursed with losing their ish, bro. They curse, bro. They curse, bro. A lot of them are disobeying God. Hell yeah. A lot of it has to do with people disobeying God, bro. For real, bro. A lot of it has to do with people disobeying God, and a lot of it has to do with a pride thing. Because remember Nebuchadnezzar, bro, back in Daniel's time, right? Remember how he thought he was the ish, bro? He thought he was the ish. He was so prideful, so arrogant, and doing all these extra stuff, right? And what God do, bro? God took away his sanity and made him go into the field and act like a wild animal for 7 years, bro. Because he was so prideful, bro. You know? His hair grew out, his nails grew out. He was acting like an animal for 7 years. He lost his marbles, bro. He lost his ish. He lost his sanity. God took it away. So God is in control of a lot of people's sanity, bro. You know, even the evil ones, bro. You know, evil people be thinking they excluded. Nah, bro. If you prideful and arrogant and you thinking you better than God, oh, he will humble you just like Nebuchadnezzar. Mm-hmm. It might not be like Nebuchadnezzar's, but it might be in a way that God knows how to break you down. You feel me? You feel me? It might be in a way that God knows how to break each individual down. You feel me? Nebuchadnezzar had to be broken down because that was his individual way of God knew how to break him down to a point where he's like, hey, God reigns supreme, bro. He had no, bro. He had no choice. Bro, Nebuchadnezzar had no choice but to acknowledge God's supreme power. Whoo! Nebuchadnezzar had no choice but to acknowledge the God of Israel, bro. He had no choice. God took his sanity away and made him act like a wild animal for 7 years. So Nebuchadnezzar was forced to see God's supreme power, and Nebuchadnezzar was forced to see who reigns forever, who's the real king, which is the God of Israel, bro. Right? Nebuchadnezzar was forced. So God knew how to break him down in that way, bro. God knew how to break Nebuchadnezzar down. So if God knew how to break an evil person down to that that level, he knows how to break you down. He knows how to get to you and humble you. So it's like God is really in control of a lot of people's sanity, bro. And you could see it all over the world now. It's more prevalent and more prominent now. It's more prominent now. Everybody is losing their ish, bro. You got people talking about, oh, I'm hearing my ancestors talk to me. Losing their ish, bro. You feel me? You got spiritual, the new age spiritual people talking about, oh, the ancestors want us to do this, to do that. No, my nigga, you sound crazy, bro. What are you talking about, ancestors? What are you talking about? You feel me? What are you talking about? Your ancestors are talking to you. More like, that sounds like a demon, bro. I'm not talking about the ancestors, but that sounds like a demon what do you call it? Copying the ancestor. And you thinking it's the ancestor. People are losing their ish, bro. Real people are losing their ish, bro. Spirituality people, the new age people are losing their ish, bro. Talking about all this stuff, but God. You feel me? They talking about all this stuff, thinking they smart. Satan deceived them, bro. That's what it is, bro. They losing they sanity, bro. Satan deceived them, bro. They thinking they so smart. They thinking they smarter than the followers of God. Breaking news, buddy. You sound crazy. Dead ass. You sound crazy. You sound crazy. You're not wise, bro. You're not wise. You're not smart. You just a fool who thinking they smart. You just a fool that got tricked and deceived by Satan, bro. You feel me? Thinking you smart. Real smart people follow Jesus, bro. The real black Messiah. Real people do God's will. Real smart people. Real smart people bring God into their lives and live for him. You're smart, if you do that. But these people be thinking they smart because they know information that is 9 times out of 10 Delulu, bro. These people are losing their ish, bro. People are losing their ish. People are really losing their ish, bro. It's crazy, bro. You could see it, bro. People, I seen on the internet, right? People are trying to, it's like people be thinking they have powers. People, man, I'll be like, yo, what's up with these people, bro? What is up with these people, bro? Seriously. Hold up. I forgot where I was at, but man, these people are losing their ish, bro. Like, oh, I remember where I was at. Them people talking about they have powers and all. Man, I'm like, yo, folks are losing their ish, bro. This is why I had to make this message, because God is really in control of all these people's sanities, bro. They be thinking they're in control. It's so funny. People be thinking God don't have control of their sanity because they quote unquote don't believe in that stuff. Man, you crazy, bro. The God of Israel reigns supreme over this entire earth, bro. It's his, bro. He has the power, bro. He has the power, bro. The God of Israel has the power to take your sanity. if you disobedient or prideful. You feel me? Or to humble you. You feel me? But most of that stuff be disobedience, bro. They be disobedient, bro. So, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. When you really look at this stuff, man, for what it is, because you start to see people and you start to see all these curses that God was talking about in Deuteronomy. You be like, yo, crazy, bro. And it's like people don't see it as curses because you gotta look at the society today, what society taught. You know, society brainwashed mostly 90% of the world to thinking something is not a curse or just something is just a health problem. Woo, woo. Man, Satan deceived the whole world, bro. Satan deceived the whole world, man. It's crazy. But God is really in control of all of our sanities, bro. Whether we like it or not, bro. He's in control, bro. Now, I'm not saying he's going to take it just because, like, for any, bro. He takes people's sanity because people don't want to listen, bro. People don't want to listen. People are willingly disobedient. People don't try their best to obey and listen. Even though it's hard, people don't try their best to obey and listen, bro. Like, they don't try. They actually don't try. You feel me? They are willingly disobedient. You feel me? They are willingly disobedient. They are willingly just don't want to listen to God because they actually don't want to. You feel me? And it's like the Deuteronomy talks about that. So it's like people be thinking they could get away with disobeying God, bro. Nah, bro. You can't get away with it. We all can't get away with it. Cause Deuteronomy points out all the curses. You feel me? Curse you shall be in your city. Curse you shall be if you go in. Curse you shall be when you go out. Why? Because disobedience, bro. You feel me? All these people on the internet be thinking they in control of their minds. They in control of all this. Man, all these people on the internet be sounding crazy to me, bro. They be sounding crazy, bro. Like, they'll believe everything but God, bro. They'll believe in everything but God. They'll believe in all the wisdom that the world has to offer them, right? But God's wisdom. People are so backwards, bro. They'll accept the world's wisdom before they accept God's wisdom. I'm like, yo, what is up with these people, bro? What is up with worldly folk? What is up with folks in general? They'll accept all the worldly wisdom, talking about the chakras, talking about the what do you call it? Talking about the chakras, talking about the throat chakras and all of that before they accept God's wisdom. Like, man, bro, you dumb. You dumb. Talking about the seven chakras, talking about what else they be talking about? All this shenanigans, bro. They be talking about mad shenanigans, bro. Sounding crazy as hell. Sounding crazy. Sounding dumb. Sounding like you accept all that worldly wisdom, but let a person bring in God's wisdom, they gonna deem that person an enemy. Hold up, man. God's wisdom, last time I checked, saves people. Last time I checked. God's wisdom, last time I checked, saves people. Actually saves people. You feel me? God's wisdom is so beautiful. But people treat it like it's nothing. People be treating and giving value to worldly wisdom before they give value to God's wisdom. And wonder why they losing their ish. Lord have mercy, right? Wonder why they losing their ish, bro. Wonder why they losing their marbles. I wonder why. I wonder why, bro. I wonder why you losing your marbles for rejecting God's wisdom and upholding the worldly wisdom. I wonder why. I wonder why. Worldly wisdom will make you lose your ish, bro. Talking about all this stuff, man. Oh man, you will be surprised how much weird stuff is on the internet, bro. You be like, dog, this is worldly wisdom that is designed to make you lose your ish. God's wisdom is designed to save you, bro. God's wisdom is so beautiful. I love God's wisdom, bro. I love it because God's wisdom helps me live a life according to his word. God's wisdom helps me live a life that is pleasing to him. I don't want to have worldly wisdom. Y'all could keep that. Y'all could keep the worldly wisdom, bro. I don't want it. I don't want the worldly wisdom, bro. Worldly wisdom, right? I don't want that stuff. You could keep it. If you worldly watching this, you could keep that stuff, bro. I love God's wisdom, bro. Because God's wisdom is so complex, but yet so understanding, but yet so beautiful. You feel me? I love the God of Israel's wisdom. You feel me? That stuff is his truth. I mean, his wisdom, right? It's designed to really help you in life. Whoo! It is designed to really help you. It is designed to really catapult you into a great life. Real godly wisdom is meant to really save you from a lot of headaches, save you from a lot of just stuff that is unnecessary. His wisdom is beautiful. His wisdom is beautiful. You know, worldly wisdom is really designed to make you lose your stuff. So I just pray that y'all understand and know that God is in control of all of our sanities, bro. Whether we like it or not, He's in control of that stuff. He's in control, and we seen it in the Word. We seen it in the Word, bro. We seen it in the Word, bro. We seen God taking away sanities as we read in the book of Daniel. So we know it's real, bro. We know who's in control of even the evil people, bro. When it comes to them thinking they higher than God, oh yeah, God has something for them. God has something for them. You feel me? God is in control of everybody's sanity, bro. Whether we like it or not. You feel me? Anybody who's in the world now thinking they bigger than God, oh yeah, God has something for them. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Give God some time. He got something for you, for sure, for sure. He got something for you. You thinking you're bigger than God. You thinking you're higher than God. Oh yeah, he got something for you. He got something for you. He got something for you behind. He got something for you. Thinking you bigger than God. Oh yeah, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Be my guest. Keep thinking that. Because God has a way of humbling people, and He will make an example out of you playing around. You over here playing around thinking you're bigger than God because you probably have royalty. You probably a king or queen, or you probably a famous person who's very famous and has a real big following, and it really got you ahead. And you thinking you're bigger than God. Oh yeah, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Go ahead. Keep thinking that. Because God is in control of everybody's sanity. Keep thinking that. He will snatch that away so quick and turn you into a lesson. Yeah, keep doing that. Alright. Alright. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. But God is in control of everybody's sanity, man. Y'all be cool, man. It's Malik Soaring Stands as the brand. Check out my website. I got short stories on there, 2 poetic albums, spiritual art, all types of stuff. I am working on the book too, so we cooking. But God is in control of everybody's sanity, bro. I just wanted to make this is like a low key part 2 to that message I made a year ago. But it's cool, right? I just wanted to let people know because people be having amnesia. They be forgetting. They be forgetting for real.